Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Desmond. I am come from Singapore. I work for Signify as an systems architect for our APAC team. Okay, my clicker doesn't work, so next slide, please. All right, so Signify is the #1 company, lighting company with connected light points in the world. We have around $6 billion of revenue with around 125 million connected lighting points across the world. With over 32,000 people and of course a very large presence in Manila and the Philippines. So who is Signify? So most people do not know who is Signify. I'm sure the audience here doesn't. So Signify is essentially the former Philips Lighting. So Philips Lighting today is called as Signify. We have the same products, the same technology, the same solutions. We were the pioneers of lighting more than 100 years ago. And today, as you can see, we are in an IoT conference. So we are the pioneers of IoT-based lighting across the world as well. What does an IoT-based lighting provide and help your businesses? The first thing, of course, is operational efficiency. So everybody here talks about efficiency, sustainability, and so on. So lighting can be the #1 point for you in terms of your efficiency. How many of you would like to work in a space which does not have the correct amount of light or which does not have light? So what we as lighting experts bring into the picture is to provide our customers with the exact correct amount of light that they would require. With this, of course, today one of the biggest pain points is energy cost. I know Philippines is one of the most expensive markets for energy in this region. So what we are trying to achieve is to provide you with the maximum energy savings possible from your lighting and from our IoT data. And of course, with this, we improve employee engagement, employee well-being, and employee productivity as well. So, what does Philips IoT lighting provide you? We have certain modules. The first one is, of course, lighting management, which is to provide you with the correct amount of lighting at the correct time. The second one is lighting assets. So we had earlier Mr. John saying about there are 1,000 employees in a floor. You don't know what those employees are doing. There are thousands of light points across every building, and you don't know what those light points are doing. How many are working, how many have failed, how many are working correctly. So all that information can be made available with our IoT platform. Energy optimization is also achieved with our sensors because the sensors help you to turn off or dim lights when they are not required. With this lighting management, from our IoT system, you can have multiple sites across the world accessible from a single dashboard. They can be viewed, monitored, and controlled. The dashboard also gives energy on faults. So you can imagine when there is a failure in your lights, nobody knows how many lights have failed in today's world. But with our IoT system, you will get exact data on the failures as well. In energy optimization, I think most customers over here would say that I have some old lights, let me change the lights to the most common thing, which is going for standard LEDs. Is LEDs an efficient solution to save energy? Some of you may say yes, but for us at Philips, who are actually the pioneers of LED technology, we believe that LEDs alone is not the answer. You need to have IoT-based lighting, sensor-based lighting, which can give you the maximum possible savings with dimming, with occupancy control, and with the data that it brings. With this, of course, we also have human-centric lighting, which is lighting which is developed for the human body. How many of you like the ambience of your offices or of your workplaces? The most common answer is no, the office lighting is not the best. So what we have tried to bring in is to bring in natural light into the workspace. With our human-centric lighting, what we call as Nature Connect, we try to bring a little bit of the outdoors, which is natural light, into their workspace. So let's see how that works as well. In addition to lighting, we are also able to offer certain additional solutions like environmental conditions. What we have, environmental sensors. The advantage for us is we are lighting company, we are present everywhere. Every room, every building requires lighting. So we ride on the lighting network to give you additional data points like your people counting sensors, your indoor air quality, your TVOC, your CO2 level. Every single data point is available on the lighting network itself. In addition to this, our software, again, as with most nowadays, is a wireless technology, is a cloud-based technology, it's a scalable technology, as well as being used in wide applications from offices to education to healthcare to factories to road and street. So all of this can be brought onto one single platform, which we call as Interact, and the platform can also share data with partners, with other BMS companies, with other technology providers to provide our customers with a very simple, easy to use, retrofit friendly and cost efficient lighting control system. So that is it about Philips IoT based lighting, Signify IoT based lighting. You can visit us at our stall and of course get to know more about our technology and solutions. Thank you.